And we welcome you to the Macon Middle School softball field as we get set for some non-conference softball on a beautiful afternoon. A little breezy, but the sun is shining. And it is in the upper 50s, lower 60s. A perfect evening for some softball. And it's the Madison Lady Patriots and the Franklin Lady Panthers doing battle here at Macon Middle School's softball field. It's a varsity-only ball game tonight. So we're starting a little bit early at 5 o'clock. Lady Panthers come in at a perfect 7-0, and the Lady Patriots are at 4-2. Two losses were to North Buncombe, and that was the last game they played March 21st against North Buncombe. The Lady Panthers are on a tear as they come into tonight's action at 7-0. And here's the schedule, as we'll see if we can get that in the full screen here. There it is. Hiawassee Dam was the last ball game. That was last Wednesday at a 4-2 decision. We didn't broadcast that one in a 13-4 win over the Pisgah. The Lady Bears on the road. It's going to be Kendall Rummins that'll get the start in the circle for Coach Bobby Bishop. We'll go through the infield and outfield for the Lady Panthers here very shortly. The Madison Lady Patriots will send to the plate Addie Sams to lead it off. Paige Peak and Carrie Gunner, the first three in the order for the Madison Patriots. Cheyenne Rickner is the cleanup hitter. And Kylie Ball bat fifth. Haley Griffin bat sixth. Riley Plemons bats seventh. Laura Clark bats eighth. And Presley Howard bats in a 9-hole. And it's going to be Addie Sams that will step into the right-handed batter's box and lead things off against Rummins. And she takes a strike. We're underway here at Macon Middle School's softball complex. Just a little bit after 5 o'clock, 5:03 the first pitch. Sams waits and takes a little bit outside for ball one. 1-1 the count to Addie Sams. Glad that you are with us on this Thursday before holiday weekend. Easter coming up as that one is fouled off down the right field line. Into the seats it goes. Ball, 2 strikes to Addie Sams. They have compressed the schedule this week with baseball and softball, and not going to have any ball games on Good Friday, which is a holiday for a lot of folks. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 as the off-speed pitch gets Addie Sams swinging. That's going to bring Paige Peak to the plate, the catcher for Madison. As Kendall Rummins starts off on the good foot with a strikeout. Sent back to Rummins. She's got a field throw to first in time for the second out. So quickly, 2 are gone. That brings Carrie Gunner to the plate, the Lady Patriot pitcher. And Gunner takes low and inside for ball 1. 1-0 the count on Carrie Gunner, the pitcher. High and outside. The rise ball didn't get her chasing. On the infield for the Panthers, Layla Malloy at third. Ashlyn McConnell over at short. Mia Tran at second. Olivia Bouchard is at first. Avery Moffitt behind the plate, and it's Rummins at the circle. 2-0. Tapped back to Rummins. She fires to first in time, and that's going to retire the side for the Lady Patriots here in the top half of the first inning. So 1-2-3 go the Lady Patriots, and it's a good start for the Panthers and Kendall Rummins as we head to the home half of the first. We're scoreless here at Macon Middle School.
Chris Rummins Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummins Construction.
Welcome back as we head to the home half of the first inning in a scoreless game. George Young alongside Philip Angel, our executive producer. Glad that you are with us on YouTube and Facebook of the Franklin Panther Sports Network tonight. Making her final warm-up tosses, it's Carrie Gunner in the circle for the Madison Patriots. We'll run down the defensive lineup for the Patriots as it's Addie Sams over at third base, Kylie Ball at short, Cheyenne Richter at second, and Presley Harwood over at first. And behind the plate, it's Paige Peak. In the outfield, Riley Plemons in left, Haley Griffin in center, and Laura Clark in right. Panthers will send Ashlyn McConnell to lead it off. Kendall Rummins, Avery Moffitt to bat, 1, 2, and 3. Cleanup hitter tonight is Olivia Bouchard. Mia Tran bats fifth. Delaney Stiles in the sixth hole. Laura Holland bats seventh. Josie DeHart bats eighth. And Layla Malloy bats ninth. It's going to be Ashlyn McConnell stepping in to face Carrie Gunner. She sends that one into center field. On a line, Haley Griffin will make the play. The first out. One pitch, one out. Kendall Rummins comes to the plate.
Now at the plate, number 11, Kendall Rummins.
Last night they had a home run hitting contest. It was Rummins and Moffitt, Bouchard, right? Mason. And they put on a show last night with some deep dingers. And Rummins takes low for ball one. Off speed, caught the corner. 1 ball and 1 strike to Rummins. Way out of the zone. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. They haven't thrown much in the zone to Kendall Rummins. Carrie Gunner gets set. 3-1, low, the ball 4. So Rummins reaches via the base on ball. That'll bring Avery Moffitt to the plate. Moffitt the catcher tonight. We're going to get a courtesy run. No, we're not. Thought I heard time called. Gotcha. Just realized we have 1 umpire behind the plate and no base umpire. So we'll have obviously some stoppage and time called for him to make sure everything's kosher on the base pads. That one is well out of the zone for ball 1. 1-0 on Avery Moffitt. Olivia Bouchard on deck as you see Rummins down at first. Gunner deals high and tight. Ball 2. 2-0 on Avery Moffitt. Moffitt swings and misses. She had a home run cut, but came up empty. 2-1 on Avery Moffitt with a runner at first and 1 gone here in the home half of the first inning. Off speed, did get a piece of it. Kicked it back to the screen. Off the screen, the catcher will secure that one, and Paige Peak send it back to Carrie Gunner. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Avery Moffitt. Caught the corner, strike 3. 2 are gone as Moffitt strikes out, brings Olivia Bouchard to the plate. Bouchard playing first tonight.
Now batting number 23, Olivia Bouchard.
Bats with 2 out and a runner at first. Fist that one towards third. Over to first in time is Addie Sams. 5-3 for the Panthers. And goes Olivia Burchard here in the home half of the first inning. No runs, no hits, but the Panthers do strand a runner. We head to the second, and we are scoreless at Macon Middle. Welcome back. So we head to the top of the second inning at the Macon Middle School softball field. Lady Panthers and Lady Patriots have yet to scratch anything on the scoreboard. All zeros so far, as the Lady Patriots will send Cheyenne Ricker, Kylie Ball, and Haley Griffith to the plate. The 4, 5, and 6 batters in the Patriot order, as Kendall makes her final warm-up toss, and we're set and ready to go for the top of the second inning. Well, stepping in, it's Cheyenne Ricker. Need to turn the music off. There we go. I was too. Tapped over to first. Ricker is retired 3U. We're up here talking about the good hot dogs they have in the press box, and got us distracted, and they got to turn the music down. Kylie Ball now will step in with one gone here in the top of the second inning. Ball to shortstop. Rummins deals a strike. The sun starts to set. We'll see long shadows here on the right side of the infield. That one is sent right up the middle for a base hit. First hit of the ball game, and the first hit off of Kendall Rummins. Ball ends up at first. That's going to bring Haley Griffin to the plate, the center fielder. Because if you head out to the ball game, you've got to have a nice hot dog, right? Just it tastes better, I think, when it's at the ballpark. A little bit low for ball one. Strange how that is. 1-0, squares, offers. Strike one. Balls remains down at first, as the wind picks up a tad bit here. See the wind shaking the trees behind the grandstand. 1-1 in the air down the right field line and off the glove of Laura Holland in right. All the way to the wall in the corner. They'll get it in. Ball had to hold up. She's going to end up at third. And Haley Griffin down at second. So that'll be an error on the right fielder. That's going to bring to the plate Wiley Plemons. Plemons sends it by the glove of Layla Malloy into left field for a base hit. That's going to plate a run. Now runners on the corners with one out. As ball comes home. It's going to bring Laura Clark to the plate. Runners on the corners. And still just one out as Clark, the right fielder, bats. 2 hits in the inning and the runs come across. Popped behind the screen. Strike one. Rumman's long look at her wrist, now deals, and the swing is late. Strike two. Clark waits for the 0-2 pitch. Low and inside for ball one. Runner took second without a throw. Swung on and missed. Strike three. A big strikeout for Kendall. Clark takes a seat, brings the 9-hole hitter in Presley Harwood to the plate. Second strike, a strikeout for Kendall Rummans in the ball game. Runners at second and third, 2 are gone as Harwood bats. Takes high and outside, does Harwood. See, now you're going to torture me over there, Matt. You got a big old hot dog. I can smell it. Want to know the count. Presley Harwood. Takes high for ball two. Time going to be called at the plate as the umpire will dust off that plate. One run has come across in the inning if you just joined us. A couple of hits. Error mixed in. Has plated a run for the Lady Patriots. Kendall deals off speed. Got her out in front. Two balls and a strike. A little outside, then caught the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Harwood. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Right up the middle, gonna be scoot and to first in time. What a play by McConnell. And that's gonna retire the side for the Lady Patriots. They do play to run. Get a couple of hits in the inning. There was an error, and as we head to the bottom of the second inning, it's 1-0 Madison. Stay with us.
My name is Tanner Jones. I'm a sophomore, and I play golf. My grandpa influenced me and taught me how to play golf. My favorite golfer is Tiger Woods. Miss it. Oh! Hey, he's out of here. My favorite course so far that I've played on is Springdale Country Club. I would like to play college golf at Division II or higher, and I'd also like to move on to the Corn Ferry Tour.
The Athlete of the Month has been presented by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first, member FDIC. And by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. They take pride in providing world-class care right here at home. Plate number 12.
Welcome back as we head to the bottom of the second inning. It's Mia Tran that will lead it off for the Lady Panthers. Tran, Stiles, Holland slated to bat, as it is Carrie Gunner in the circle. She'll get ready to deal. Tran sends it back to the screen, and Mia is at the hole 0-1. Bottom of the second. Madison up 1-0. Tran takes a strike. Quickly in the hole 0-2 is Mia Tran. Tran sends one into shallow right field. Gonna fall for a base hit. First hit off of Carrie Gunner. And that's going to bring Delaney Stiles to the plate.
Now batting number 5, Delaney Stiles.
Stiles in left field tonight for Coach Bobby Bishop. Stiles takes high for ball 1. Stiles sends it right up the chute. The second baseman will make the play for the first out. Cheyenne Ricker retires Delaney Stiles, and that'll bring Laura Holland to the plate. Holland, the right fielder tonight for Coach Bishop.
At the plate, number 8, Laura Holland.
But it remains at first as the wind you hear in our microphone picks up. Holland, left-handed batting. Holland takes high and outside for ball 1. In the dirt again. 2-0. You see Mia Tran down at first. She led off the inning with a single. And one sent softly to the second baseman, Ricker. She fields, throws to first in time. 2 are gone, does advance the runner to second. That's going to bring to the plate
Now batting,
Josie Dehart.
Josie Dehart.
Dehart swings, gets a piece of it for strike 1. Swings and misses. Quickly in the hole 0-2 is Josie Dehart. After tonight, the Panthers don't play until April 8th. That is a non-conference game. Don't get back into conference play until the 9th as they travel to East Henderson. That non-conference game is against Brevard. Swung on and missed. Dehart is retired, and that's going to retire the side for the Panthers in the bottom of the second inning. So, after surrendering a run in the top of the second, the Panthers cannot respond after a single by Mia Tran. We'll head to the third inning. The Lady Patriots up 1-0.
In open space, Hanley at the
the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
Davis hits one into right pretty well. Right fielder backpedaling. It's out of here. Welcome back as we head to the third inning. Here at Macon Middle School, the Lady Patriots hold a 1-0 lead over the Panthers. Mentioned the schedule a couple of times, but if you just joined us, you may not have seen the opening. Here's the schedule, the results, and what we've got coming up this evening against Madison. Traveling to Brevard on April 8th, and then on the road again at East Henderson, at West Henderson, at Tuscola, at North Henderson. Who made this schedule? That's the next 5 games for the Lady Panthers, all on the road. We'll be back here at Macon Middle School Softball Complex until April 19th, and we'll have that game here on the network. So, leading things off for the Madison Patriots, top of the order, Addie Sams. She struck out to begin the ball game back in the first inning as she takes low and inside for ball 1. Sams, Peak, Gunner. 1, 2, and 3 in the order, and they'll bat here in this inning for Madison as Sams takes Hine outside for ball 2. That one misses. 3-0. Ball 4. So Rummins walks the first batter she sees here in the third inning as Sams heads down to first. That's going to bring Paige Peak to the plate. Tap back to the pitcher for first time up. First walk issued in the ball game for Kendall Rummins. Now time called at the plate by Paige Peak. She's got to step out. Bunts, nice one. Got to be fielded by McConnell. Fires to first. In time. That was Malloy that fielded it. Able to throw over to Burchard, and a bang play. And a reminder, if you just tuned in, we've only got one umpire here tonight. So the umpire behind the plate had to go up the third base line to get a decent view, and he called her out. Runner does advance to second on the throw. That's going to bring Carrie Gunner to the plate. And the first pitch that Gunner sees is in there for a strike. Gunner tap back to the pitcher. Her first time up, she's 0 for 1. Swung on and missed. Quickly in the hole, 0 and 2. If you hear some PA announcements and some screaming from time to time, there is a baseball game going on just over the center field fence there from that shot. Baseball team's taking on Inca tonight. Assuming it's a 5:30 start. They're fixing to start over there. And I'm guessing it's varsity only. That one's in the dirt for ball 1. Of course, we were over at McConnell Field last night as Franklin dropped 11-0 decision to North Henderson. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Gunner is retired. Third strikeout for Kendall Rummins brings Cheyenne Ricker to the plate. And she's 0 for 1. Tapped to first. Her only time up. Misses high for ball 1. One 0, and therefore strike, evens it up. We talked about it in a couple of earlier broadcasts about how front-loaded the schedule was, really for both baseball and softball. 1 ball and 1 strike, as you see 5 consecutive on the road. The baseball team just ended 4 in a row on the road. Tap towards Malloy at third. She fields to first in time for the final out. The Lady Patriots able to get a run on, but could not bring them across. So as we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning, it's still Madison 1, Franklin 0. Stay with us.
Chris Rummins Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummins Construction.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 3rd we go. The Panthers going to send the bottom of the order, Layla Malloy, then the top of the order to the plate, and McConnell and Rummins. We talked about it a couple of times. Here's the upcoming schedule on the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Got some baseball for you in the next couple of weeks, spread out, as Franklin is going to be hosting in a non-conference game North Buncombe on Monday, the day after Easter, and then the Battle of Cowie Mountain on the baseball diamond next Tuesday after Easter. So Layla Malloy will step to the plate, her first time at the dish tonight, facing Carrie Gunner, who remains in the circle. Malloy, the third baseman. Malloy will take a strike right down the middle. Glad you're with us on the sun-splashed afternoon. A little breezy. Very gusty wind, but if the wind's not blowing, it's nice and comfortable. Backs are off the plate for ball 1. I'm George Young, along with our executive producer, Philip Angel, on the Franklin Panther Sports Network. YouTube and Facebook, whatever platform that you are spending your time with us, we appreciate you. 1-1 offering is outside. 2 balls and a strike. Two 1, sent slowly to short. Ball up with it to first in time. 1 gone. That'll bring to the plate top of the order Ashley McConnell. 6-3 goes Malloy. McConnell popped out her first time up. She's 0 for 1. McConnell sends it on the line, caught by the third baseman. Now, they'll say it did reach the dirt briefly, but she throws over to first for out number 2. Quickly, 2 gone. brings Kendall Rummins to the plate.
Now at the plate, number 11, Kendall Rummins.
Rummins walked her only time up. We'll see if they pitch to her. Moffitt is on deck. And Rummins takes well outside for ball one. Fouled it off. 1 ball, 1 strike to Kendall Rummins. Rummins takes low for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike to Kendall Rummins. Two one, sent by the third baseman, Addie Sams, and into left field for a base hit. So that's the second hit off of Sams, or check that, of Gunner. With 2 out and a runner at first, that's going to bring to the plate Avery Moffitt.
Now batting, number 6, Avery Moffitt.
Moffitt struck out her only time up at the plate. And Moffitt gets out of the way of that one. Ball 1. Kerry Gunner gets set, delivers the 1-0. Well outside. 2-0 to Avery Moffitt. Olivia Bouchard is on deck. Heart of the Panther order. Moffitt sends it back to the screen, fouls it off. 2-1. Bounces away from the catcher, take it off. Rummins, and she'll end up at second. 3 balls and a strike to Avery Moffitt. The Panthers with the runner in scoring position and Kendall Rummins. "3-1. Came up empty, a big cut. Did Moffitt. It runs at full 3-2. Payoff. Popped up. That one's going to reach the out of bounds area towards the road. And Moffitt stays alive. 3-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. That'll put a lid on the 3rd inning. Panthers threaten, but will strand a runner. And as we head to the 4th, the Lady Patriots remain on top, 1-0. Stay with us.
Chris Rummins Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummins Construction.
Welcome back. We head to the fourth inning here at Macon Middle School's softball complex. Lady Patriots of Madison up 1-0. The Panthers looking to scratch across run for the first time in this ballgame. Had an opportunity in the bottom of the third inning. Came up empty. It's Kylie Ball that will lead it off for Madison. She singled and came around to score the only run so far in this ballgame. That happened back at the second inning. Haley Griffin and Riley Plemons slated to bat for the Madison Patriots. This is a non-conference ball game, but Panthers get back into conference play after spring break. And you see the Panthers are at the top of the conference in the Mountain 7. The perfect record at 7-0 and a perfect conference mark at 4-0. West Henderson 6-1 and 3-0. And then the rest of the conference at least has 2 losses, including Pisgah and Tuscola. All right, the top of the fourth inning almost ready to begin. The umpire is getting some new softballs in his pouch. Looks like we're ready to go. In the top half of the fourth inning. Ball strolls to the plate. The Lady Patriots shortstop. She takes a strike on the inside corner. Fisted on the infield. McConnell will catch it just in front of second base for out number 1. 1 gone for Haley Griffith. Griffin reached on an error as she hit it into right field and went off the glove of Laura Holland. Her only time up. She takes low and inside for ball 1. That one misses low. 2-0. Offering, hits her. First hit batsman in the ball game. Riley Plemons will bat now as Tom's called and Moffitt and Rummins talk to each other in the circle now. Plemons singled back at the second inning where the Lady Patriots plated that 1 run. Clemens sends that one over the glove of Mia Tran. Into center field, heading all the way down to second or to third is Griffin. Clemens stands at first base with a single. So runners on the corners now for Laura Clark. Clemens now 2 for 2 in the ball game. Squares around, bunts it right at home plate, fires to first, run comes home to score. And it's 2-0 Madison. Griffith comes home to score, and the Lady Panthers find themselves in the hole. 2 runs now as Presley Harwood bats. 2 are out. Harwood almost hit her, got away from Moffitt to the backstop. That's going to allow the runner to advance to third. Harwood is 0 for 1 in the ball game. She waits. 1-0, pops straight up the chute. Moffitt calls off everybody and makes the play for the final out. But the Patriots able to get a runner on by a hit by a pitch, get a base hit, and a sacrifice bunt plates another run. And as we head to the bottom of the 4th, it's now the Lady Patriots up 2-0.
My name is Tanner Jones. I'm a sophomore and I play golf. My grandpa influenced me and taught me how to play golf. My favorite golfer is Tiger Woods. That's it. Oh! Hey, he's out of here. My favorite course so far that I've played on is Springdale Country Club. I would like to play college golf at Division II or higher, and I'd also like to move on to the Corn Ferry Tour.
The Athlete of the Month has been presented by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 100.
Welcome back as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning here at Macon Middle School. The Panthers have some work to do, trailing 2-0. They're going to bring to the plate Olivia Burchard along with Mia Tran and Delaney Stiles slated to bat here against Carrie Gunner, who remains at the circle for Madison. Burchard, only time up, tapped to third. She swings and misses at the first offering. Low and inside for ball 1. 1-1 for Burchard. Backs are off, 2-1. Off speed, caught the corner, evens it up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Burchard sends it towards third, issues, got to be fielded, and they got her. 5-3 on the putout, 1 gone as Burchard takes a seat. That's going to bring Mia Tran to the plate. Tran singled all the way back in the 2nd inning. She led off the 2nd with a single.
At the plate, number 12, Mia
And
Tran.
she stands to try to get another single or another hit to get a rally going. Get those bats turned around. 2 hits so far for the Panthers against Carrie Gunner and no runs. Gunner sends it home as Tran sends it foul down the first base line. 0-1 to Mia. Stiles on deck. Tran lays off for ball 1. One. Ball 2. Two one, sent into left. Wynn's going to catch it. Riley Plemons camps under it for out number 2. Tran put a charge at it. Delaney Stiles now slated to bat. She comes to the plate. Stiles flied out her only time up. Stiles swings and misses, 0-1 to Delaney. We play on in the bottom of the 4th inning. Just joined us. Madison able to play to run in the 2nd inning and in the 4th inning as that one sends to the backstop. Franklin has not been able to string together hits and get runners on. It's high and tight, ball 1. 1-2 on Stiles. Laura Holland on deck if Stiles can reach, but there's 2 gone in the inning. 1-2. Caught the corner, strike 3. 1, 2, 3, go the Panthers at the bottom of the 4th inning. And as we head to the 5th, it's the Lady Patriots up 2-0. Stay with us.
Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels, and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction.
Welcome back as we head to the top of the 5th inning. Madison going to send to the plate the top of their order, and Sams, Peak, and Gunner slated to bat against Kendall Rummans, who remains in the circle for the Lady Panthers. We mentioned this a couple of times, so we'll take a look at it again because it's going to be a while before we talk to you again on the softball diamond as the Panthers are going off on the road for 5 consecutive road games. And most in conference, non-conference affair against Brevard on April 8th, the day, a week from Monday, that is. And then all conference games on the road, and they come back on Friday, April the 19th to host the Pisgah Sugar Bears. And here's the upcoming schedule for FPSN. I have some baseball for you. In fact, 4 consecutive baseball games after tonight. We'll see the top of the order coming to the plate. Addie Sams struck out, drew a walk. Did Sams so far here in the game as we play on in the top of the 5th inning. Lady Patriots up 2-0. Rummans paints the corner for strike 1. Here's the 1-0. Low high. Evens it up. Sent into right field, base hit. It's the 4th hit off of Rummans. And leadoff lady is on for the Patriots here in the 5th. Brings Paige Peak to the plate. She's 0 for 2. Pair of groundouts. She squares, offers. Runner does not advance. 0-1 the count to Peak. In the air, right field. Holland staring into the sun, makes the play for out number 1. And they double her up at first. So Addie Sams leisurely came back to the bag. The throw from Holland was perfect. And they double her up at first. So bases are clear now. 2 are gone. And that's going to bring Carrie Gunner to the plate. And she takes a strike. Gunner struck out and grounded out. She's 0 for 2. Sends that one in left field, base hit. Solid single for Gunner. So a runner back at first after a single by Gunner. 2 hits in the inning. Now 5 total against Kendall Rummins, and that brings Cheyenne Ricker to the plate. She's 0 for 2. Pair of ground outs for Ricker. She sends it back foul over the screen. 0-1 to Cheyenne Ricker. Kylie Ball is on deck. The 0-1 sent foul down the first base line. Quickly, Cheyenne Ricker is in the hole 0-2. Just joined us. We do only have one umpire here tonight, so no base umpire, just the man behind the plate. 0-2. Slow roller, going to kick foul down the first base line. Count stays 0-2. Caught the inside corner, strike 3. It's going to put a lid on things here in the top of the 5th inning. The Patriots do strand a runner, and as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning, it's still Madison up 2-0. Stay with us. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning with the Panthers trailing the Patriots of Madison 2-0. They're going to send the bottom of the order to the plate. Well, Bobby Bishop, Laura Holland, Josie Dehart, and Layla Malloy slated to bat in the bottom of the 5th inning. They'll face Carrie Gunner, who remains in the circle for the Madison Patriots, who come in at 4-2. Panthers a perfect 7-0. Holland, left-handed batter. She's 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded to second her only time up. She bunts, foul for strike one. And bounces up for ball one. Carrie Gunner taking her time between pitches. She steps out of the circle, comes back in, toes that rubber. 1-1. High for ball two. 2-1 on Laura Holland. Josie Dehart on deck. Layla Malloy will bat. 7, 8, and 9 in Lady Panther order. Gotta get the bats going. Gotta get some runners on. Fouled off down the third base line. That'll reach the out of bounds area down towards the road. So evens it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Two. Low and outside, runs it full, 3-2. Strike 3. One gone as Holland strikes out. 5 strikeouts now for Carrie Gunner. Brings Josie Dehart, who was a victim of one of those strikeouts. Her only time up, she's 0 for 1. Base is clear, 1 out. Dehart at the plate. Almost hit her. Ball 1. In the air, base hit over the left fielder. So that's a start for the Panthers. Second, make that the 3rd hit off of Carrie Gunner. Single for Dehart brings Layla Malloy to the plate. Malloy in the ball game is 0 for 1 as well as she tapped to short, her only time up to lead off the bottom of the 3rd inning. Well, Malloy, we'll see if she elects to move the runner over. She's going to swing away and comes up empty. 0-1 the count on Layla Malloy. Sends that one foul as Malloy. Quick in the hole, 0-2 is Layla. Ashlyn McConnell on deck, top of the order. Long pause as Gunner gets set. Soft tap towards short, and they didn't get her at second. It was a bobble by the shortstop, Kylie Ball, and then Cheyenne Ricker, the second baseman, had to come over and cover. And by the time that happened, Josie Dehart able to reach second. It was a bang-bang play, and she is safe. Malloy reaches on the fielder's choice, brings the top of the order to the plate now, and Ashlyn McConnell. And again, there's no umpire on the base pads, just one umpire in this game tonight. That's behind the plate, so he's making all the calls. McConnell takes high for ball 1. McConnell is 0 for 2 in the ball game. Ground out and a fly out. She pops that one foul behind the screen. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch from Gunner. On the line, off the glove of the second baseman. Everybody's going to be safe. That'll bring Kendall Rummins to the plate with the bases loaded. Matt Mason hit, error, what you think? Error, all right. With the first error by Madison in the ball game as Rummins bats. Kendall walked and singled. But again, a long pause here as Gunner now toes the rubber. Kendall pops it up, and it's going to reach the out-of-bounds area. 0-1 the count. Bases loaded, just one out. Biggest scoring opportunity for the Panthers so far in this ball game. 0-1, base hit. That'll score at least one. They're going to send the runner. They're going to get a out at third, but 2 runs come home to score, and we are tied at 2. Get a out over at third as the relay came in. DeHart came home to score along with Malloy, and McConnell was caught at third. That's going to bring to the plate Avery Moffitt. Kendall Rummins stands at second after 2 RBIs for Rummins. That's going to bring to the plate Avery Moffitt, victim of a strikeout twice in the game. Moffitt takes low for ball 1. Moffitt checks her swing, 2-0. Soft pop, going to be a tough play. It's a no man's land. It's a base hit, and Kendall Rummins comes home to score, and the Panthers have taken a 3-2 lead. Moffitt stands at first. It's going to bring Olivia Bouchard to the plate. Bouchard in the ball game is 0 for 2, pair of groundouts. Bouchard bats with a runner at first, 2 out. 3 have come home for the Panthers. And for the first time in this game, Franklin has a lead. First one is in there for a strike, and take it off is Moffitt. She dives at second. And she's safe. Wasn't pretty. She made it to second. Off speed, got out in front, couldn't catch up. Bouchard in the hole 0-2 now. Oh-2. Misses a little high, does Gunner. Ball, 2 strikes on Olivia Bouchard. Glad that you're with us as we're after the 6 o'clock hour now, about 10 after on a Thursday night. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Olivia Bouchard strikes out. That's going to end the inning for the Panthers, but not before 3 runs come across. And now the Lady Panthers have taken a 3-2 advantage as we head to the 6th inning. Stay with us.
Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction.
Audio Jungle.
Top of the 6th we go. Now the Lady Panthers have taken a 3-2 advantage in this one, this non-conference affair. Glad that you are with us on YouTube and Facebook of the Franklin Panther Sports Network. More baseball action for you coming up next week at 2 ball games, April the 1st and 2nd. Got a game going on right now. If we can get a score and not take it on Inca in center field over at McConnell Field. The softball team, they're going to be heading out on the road for a bunch of games consecutively on the road. We won't talk to you again on the network for softball until April the 19th against Pisgah. So the Madison and Lady Patriots now trailing by a run, going to send the middle of the order to the plate. Kylie Ball, Haley Griffin, and Riley Plemons slated to bat. Ball in the ball game is 1 for 2, single, and flied out. Rummans remains in the circle. She gets the pitch from the dugout, sends it home, and that one is sent foul down the third base line. Strike one. Rummans gets set and delivers. That one's popped back foul. Sending shout-outs to folks that are watching on Facebook. Juanita Baker checks in. Donna Sherrill, Linda Bishop, Jonathan Thomas. Appreciate you dropping us a comment on the Facebook side. Appreciate you if you watch it on YouTube as well. The YouTube chat is not as readily available to me. The 0-2 sent towards McConnell. She fields to first in time for the first out. One gone in the top of the 6th. That's going to bring Haley Griffith to the plate. Griffin was hit by a pitch, came around to score the second Lady Patriot run, and she reached on air all the way back at the 2nd inning. Just joined us. Panthers trailed till the bottom of the 5th inning. And has just taken a 3-2 lead. Griffin takes high for ball 1. The 1-0, popped foul behind the screen. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. Riley Plemons on deck. Big 16 tips off tonight. Sweet 6. I said Big 16, Sweet 16. What the heck am I talking about? I'll tell you why I call it the Big 16 in the break. Dates a long way back to South Carolina. There used to be a football subdivision on the 4A side called the Big 16. I call it the Big 16. Sweet 16 tonight tips off. Clemson and Arizona tip it off a little after 7 o'clock, and then North Carolina plays tonight. Got the late game in the dirt. 3 balls and a strike. Popped foul down the first baseline. Going to reach the seats down that right field line. Runs it full, 3-2. Payoff, swung on and missed. 2 gone. It's going to bring to the plate Riley Plemons. She is 2 for 2 in the ball game. Pair of singles for Plemons. She got UConn tipping off at 7:40 at San Diego State, North Carolina, Alabama, 9:40. So if you're a Carolina fan, hopefully you don't have to work tomorrow. It's going to be a late night. Get some coffee brewing. You've got Good Friday off, hopefully. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. Those are the anticipated tip-off times. It could be later. I would say they'll probably tip off near to 10 o'clock. 1-1 in the air, shallow center field, and it's going to drop. That'll be the 6th hit off of Kendall Rummins. Runner at first with 2 out. Brings Elora Clark. Plemons now is 3 for 3 in the game. All singles. Clark struck out and had a sacrifice bunt that scored a run in the 4th inning. Fists it towards Malloy. She fields at third to first in time. 5-3 on the putout of Clark, and that's going to put a lid on the top of the 6th inning for the Lady Patriots of Madison. 3-2 remains to score as we head to the bottom of the 6th.
In open space, Hanley at the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
Davis hits one into right pretty well. Right fielder backpedaling. It's out of here.
Chris Rummins Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels, and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummins Construction.
We head to the bottom of the 6th. Middle part of the order for the Panthers due up. It's Mia Tran, Delaney Stiles, and Laura Holland. Panthers now up 3-2, bottom of the 6th inning. Need just 3 more outs to secure their 8th win of the season. Tran tonight singled and flied out. Tran sends that one foul. Got a piece of that one, but got to straighten it up a little bit. That one had a lot of velocity on it and caromed off the tall fence down the third baseline. Just a loud strike. Carrie Gunner gets set, the 0-1. And taps it towards third, does Mia Tran. Over to first in time. 1 gone. Brings Delaney Stiles to the plate. 5-3 goes Tran. Stiles 0 for 2, a strikeout and a flyout.
Now batting number 5, Delaney Stiles.
Styles swings and misses. Fouls it off at the plate. Styles takes high for ball one. Styles sends it softly towards second, and it's going to be caught by the second baseman, Cheyenne Ricker, for out number 2. Quickly, 2 gone for Laura Holland. Holland also is 0 for 2 in the game. She struck out, and also she tapped to second. That one is sent high and deep to center field and out of here. Laura Holland, solo shot to center. And it makes the score 4-2, Franklin. She got all of that one and had to with the win here tonight. Brings Josie Dehart to the plate.
Now batting number 22, Josie Dehart.
That'll bring to the plate Layla Malloy, or check that Dehart at the plate. Just got an update from the baseball field as that one is in for a strike. As Franklin is trailing in the top of the third now, 4-0. In for a strike. Quick in the hole, 0-2 is Dehart. Dehart fouls it off at the plate. Stays alive. 0-2. The 0-2 offering got out in front, got away, and that'll be a strikeout officially as they'll throw her out down at first. So the Panthers add to their lead with a solo homer by Laura Holland and head to the top of the 7th, up 4-2. Stay with us. Top of the 7th we go. Kendall Rummins still in the circle. She needs 3 outs and can't give up more than 1 run, and the Lady Panthers will come out victorious tonight and go to 8-0 and look forward to 5 consecutive road games beginning on Monday, the 8th of April. And we won't see the Panthers here at Macon Middle School until April the 19th. And that'll be against Pisgah. We'll have that game here on the network of YouTube and Facebook, Franklin Panthers Sports Network. Glad that you're with us. Top of the 7th we go, with the Panthers now up 4-2. In the bottom of the order, 9, 1, and 2 slated to bat here for the Lady Patriots of Madison. It's Presley Harwood that will lead it off. She's 0 for 2. Grounded out and flied out. That one is sent hard down the third base line. Going to kick to the wall. That'll be a double for Presley Harwood to begin the 7th. Top of the order we go, and Addie Sams. Sams, single, walk, and a strikeout. Seventh hit off of Kendall Rummins. To the screen it goes, fouls it off. Sams, 0-1. The 0-1. Right up the middle. Going to be scooped by McConnell. She fires to first. Got her. What a play. 1 gone for Paige Peak. Runner remains at second. Paige Peak in the game is 0 for 3. Pair of ground outs and a fly out. And Peak takes a strike right down Broadway. The 0-1. In the air, right field. Holland battles the sun, makes the play for out number 2. Runner at second heads down to third. But there's 2 out in the inning. Time going to be called at the plate. Carrie Gunner going to come to the plate, the pitcher. And tonight, Gunner is 1 for 3. Ground out and strikeout, along with a single. And Laura Holland making that play in right field. That is a tough play. She's looking directly into the sun. The sun is setting behind to the left of the view that you're watching right now. As you see the long shadows, she's looking right into the sun. And right field. Gunner takes inside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering. High for ball 2. A throw to third. She gets back safely. As Presley Harwood led off this inning with a double. Here's the 2-0. Nice snag by Avery Moffitt to keep the runner at third. As it's 3 balls and no strikes to Carrie Gunner. Cleanup hitter Cheyenne Ricker is on deck. She's 0 for 3. In for a strike. Rummins deals the 3-1. Strike 2. Full count now. Carrie Gunner. 2 out, runner at third. Three-two pitch. Did she offer at it? Ball 4. So a walk to Gunner will put runners on the corners and bring Ricker to the plate. Ricker is 0 for 3. Ground out. Fly out. And a strikeout. Pops it down the third base line, just foul over the glove of Layla Malloy on the lip of the grass. The 0-1. In the air, left field, base hit. That'll score a run. 8th hit off of Kendall Rummins is now 4-3. Runners at first and second now for the Madison Lady Patriots. Kylie Ball bats. Ball is 1 for 3. Single, fly out, and a ground out. Popped up on the infield. Who wants it? Looks like Tran going to call off everybody and make the play for the final out. That'll put a lid on this ball game as the Panthers win a one-run affair, 4-3 over the Lady Patriots as they trailed for a good portion of this ball game to the 5th inning. 4-3 the final. Panthers move to a perfect 8-0, and they'll play another non-conference game coming up on April the 8th. The Lady Patriots of Madison dropped to 4-3 overall as they'll head back north of Asheville tonight. That's going to put a lid on our broadcast, going to put a lid on the month of March. Hard to believe. Got some ball games coming up, as we mentioned a couple of times, so we'll send the schedule up and take a look at it so you can get a view of our schedule here on the network. April 1st and 2nd. Got some baseball for you, then a couple more baseball games for back here at the Macon Middle School softball field for Pisgah. The Sugar Bears on April the 19th. And then that game at the end of the year, we have either or TBA all the well. It's going to be softball. I just need to go ahead and change it. It'll be softball against West Henderson on senior night, April the 30th. If they played different times, there maybe could be a chance that we could do both of those games, but that ain't happening. Final tonight, 4-3. Lady Panthers. The Panthers get the victory over the Lady Patriots. My thanks to Philip Angel on controls, our executive producer. For all involved, till next time, I'm George Young. So long, everybody.